Live at 5, it's offer review. And yes, it's been confirmed there are ban waves currently under place going right now. I want to read the message here from Cerebro. This is banned accounts regarding Scourge event. And there's some things that kind of worry me about this wording right here, but I do like a lot of it. The investigation regarding accounts that acquired ill-gotten points in the Pestilence Scourge event have been completed. Any accounts that are identified as intentionally abusing cheats have been permanently banned. And the question that a lot of people have asked is like, what about people cheating in other game modes, specifically War, right? Or other leaderboard events? Like, is it just for this Morgan Le Fay event or what? It's not addressed here. And the dev team is dedicating significant resources addressing all of the insecurities identified in relation to the Pestilence Scourge event leaderboard to ensure they are not repeated. Once again, we appreciate your patience on this matter, and we are now working on compensation package to be distributed this week. Okay, fine. And I know for me, I've been getting a lot of screenshots like this. There's also some screenshots out there that say 72 hours. And in this post back here, Cerebro explains that to ban people, they have to give them a 72-hour ban and then a permanent ban. And so that those screenshots showing a 72-hour ban actually are a permanent ban, that they only did permanent bans. So a lot of screenshots like that. For me, I finished Dark Dimension 5 at 517. So I moved up 6 places. Someone that finished in the top 100 told me that they went up a place. Someone that just recently got Dormammu in about 1100 or something like that said they moved up 19 places. The point is that looks like they're banning big spenders. One of the fears that I had is that somehow if you were a whale or a kraken, Scopely was going to grant them some sort of special status. But these numbers, based on Dark Dimension and getting Dormammu completion, is showing that heavy spenders are getting removed. In fact, one of the first people in the top 100 finished, there was one person there, and then 6 people ahead of me in the top 500. So they are moving on spenders, and this is a good thing. Now, I got this screenshot, and this screenshot was taken from Discord. On Discord, there's an official Discord server, and I don't know the validity of this, but I just want to take it at face value and talk about what it means to me. I got banned, and I can't even complain because I did use the APK, but deleted it after an hour as it was boring. I thought I'd test it out. I didn't even use it in the Morgan event as I'd already deleted it well before. It was a terrible program. If you set the parameters too high, the battles would last forever as it reduces your character speed to almost 0 because I used it. However, briefly banned. So they must have an anti-cheat detection. As I can't complain, it feels bad. I just messed around with it one night as I was bored. I don't know. I have no idea what to make of this, to be honest with you. But part of me hopes that some parts of this are actually true, that Scopely has developed a way of getting people, and it was not based off of the leaderboards and just saying, well, this TCP shouldn't have got this. That they actually have a way of developing it. This gives me a little bit of confidence that this is true. But then again, if someone got banned, I mean, they could be saying anything. Cheaters could say anything, that they want. So for me, this is good. And I got to tell you, I do think Scopely cares about cheating and catching cheaters. And the reason why I say that is because it's about money. This is a pay-to-win game. And I have played other games. For example, WWE Immortals is one of the games that I started out on YouTube playing and making videos about. Pretty much went away because of hacking and cheating, and they weren't able to successfully monetize when the game was completely hackable, right? And so I don't think that they want that. I certainly don't want that. I want to play the game fair and have good competition. I don't even think leaderboards are necessarily evil. But the problem I have with this event is that they knew this was going to be a problem. I wish that we could have had more confidence going into it that this wasn't going to be a severe issue. Because if you think about it, did it matter if anybody used these cheats to unlock Omega Red or Adam Warlock? No, it just didn't matter. There's no point in cheating those events. These leaderboards absolutely made and gave people an incentive to cheat. And if they do have a way of detecting this, then that's great, right? But my guess is that catching cheaters is a cat and mouse game. There's going to be different ways of doing it. It never ends. It's going to, they update the tools and things like that. It's not just like a one-time fix. Like Scopely figures it out and then they get people forever. But for me, I'm pretty glad that this is going forward, because I was worried that, one, they weren't going to do anything at all, or two, they were going to give slap on the wrist to the whales that spent a lot of money. It's like, oh, we want your money, but it's okay that you cheated. No, it's terrible. Like, I'm glad that they purged everybody, even heavy spenders, out of the vents. So tomorrow we have patch. We have in-game notification saying that there's going to be a patch tomorrow. So I will be live on Twitch when the game goes down. And Cosmic Crucible is not coming tomorrow. It is coming with this patch, but Cosmic Crucible is coming on the 11th. But tomorrow we'll probably get a new character. And also, all of these stat boosts will go up in effect tomorrow. And then we'll probably have a new character release of some sort. So we'll find that out. Plus, we have some new characters that we don't know about yet. So, or no, we do know about them all. Okay, so we're going to do it. The reason why I wanted to bring this up to your attention right here is Yo-Yo gets a 40% health boost. This is a health boost. Crystal, 30% health boost. Quake, a 48% health boost, because they have an offer right now. And this is, because we got the Ebony Maw event running right now, is right here. Pick your team offer. We've got 180 shards. The three females here did get the three ladies rather here did get a health boost, which I think is going to make them, specifically Yo-Yo, a lot more viable. I'm a big fan of her kit. Just her health was always a problem. So, if this helps you because you just unlock Black Bolt, or if you want to finish off your Black Bolt team, but I'm hoping that Yo-Yo, maybe even Crystal, it's pretty much that's always been those three. Black Bolt, Yo-Yo, and Crystal were the best. Not always Crystal, but I'm hoping this will make them more viable in more game modes. So anyways, do what you got to do. Now, not expecting a lot of good offers here today. This is a reasonable offer. We've got 14 gold orbs and 10 training material orbs. So that's a total of 24 orbs. I value these orbs at $1.50 a piece. So this does add up to more than $30. For me, I just don't really need gold. I definitely need more training materials than gold at this time. Then we've also got another offer right here, which is garbage. Limited gold, $29 for a million gold, and 3 gold orbs is absolutely horrific. There's no way. I mean, during the Morgan Le Fay event, I think we're going to look at these offers where they are $10 for more gold than this. So this is atrocious. Literally, this is just anchor pricing. So we've got some other offers right here. We've got a Madeline Pryor orb right here. I don't like this offer, but I'll explain what it is. We've got 6 orbs right there, and those are the orbs that give a minimum of 6 character shards. They average about 9.3, and they do have a very, very, very small chance to pull 180. Value them at $3 a piece. Gold orbs are valued at $1.50, and there's 2 of them. And then we got training materials at $1.50. And then we've got 14s, 15s, and 16s. And the 16s is the super scarce material, but there's only 2 pieces per orb. So typically I don't really value these that much, but these are the very scarce pieces. But anyways, it's really hard for this to all add up to $40. Not a fan. Let's move on. Beam of Might offer. Now, this is not the best pricing they've had on Icarus. They have sold 50 Icarus shards before for $25. I do feel that Icarus and Cersei are a very important combo in this game. I think they're going to get a use in a lot of other game modes, even though Agatha and friends, Morgan Le Fay and friends have kind of ruined their space here in the arena. It's still a very powerful character. When I was doing my top 10 list, these two together were at the top of my lists in the previous month. So not a great deal, but do what you got to do. Now we've got the Morgan Le Fay offers. Now, the offers that are going to show up on this screen here may or may not show up in your account. It looks like I got duplicate offers. The general consensus is that it depends on how many stars you unlock. So I did unlock a 7-star Morgan Le Fay. This is not a great deal. $10 for 240 T3s. I personally like it when they sell like those 100,000 fragments of the Legacy 2 orbs for $5. I think if you're looking for T3s, that's the time to buy it, because they give out like over 350 in that orbs, plus gold, plus purple gear plus character shards from year 2 of the game. So $100 for $1 for 100 shards seems to be a good price. Not this right here. Again, we've got some conflicting pricing right here on T4s. Right here, we've got 50% off on 100 T4s for $10. And I think if we go down, there's going to be a secondary offer, which is the same exact price, same exact percent off, and it'll say 125. Obviously, that's a better offer if you're in the market for this. I don't really like this that much because, you know, if you buy this offer twice, you have 200, and that doesn't really even give you enough to do all of the abilities. You have to do, you know, on Morgan Le Fay, actually, I ended up doing every single T4 on her. And, you know, that's, you know, this will, you know, buying this twice will give you enough to do one or part of one. I don't think so. Anyways, let's move on. And then there's also some conflict on this offer also. It says 70% off with 400 for $10. I think we're going to scroll down. We'll see one for $10 for 500. And then that also says 70% off. Obviously, the other one's a better deal than this, but I don't think either of them are a great deal. Again, I think that's trash. Gear's trash. Pretty much buying all this gear is not great. And then this is the offer that I was referencing earlier in offer review to that $30 offer. You actually get more orbs for than that. You know, if this is $10, you get 1,000,000 gold and you get 4 orbs. The other one was $30. So that other offer is just there to make this look like a good deal. I do like these offers, and I also like the training material offers. They upgraded them in the patch prior when you unlock a character, the gold and the training material offers, and I think they're reasonable enough. So let's move on. Not great, not great. This is the training materials that complements the gold offer, and I think this is a good deal. Also, $10, you get 5 training material orbs, and then you get 50 of the level 4 training mats. Let's see what else we have. We got duplicate offers. Okay, here is that same offer that I was referring to earlier. 50% off. They both say 50% off. That one says 100. This one says 125 for $10. Obviously, if you're going to buy this, this is a better deal. I don't think either of them are exceptional. Same thing here. This is the 500 version instead of the 400 version. A lot of duplicate offers here. We're just going to scroll past all of this. I'm not really sure why we've got duplicate offers here, but look at this. I mean, it just seems like they keep repeating themselves over and over again. Like I've got like 3 versions of the same offer. And I think that has to do with how many yellow stars I unlocked on Morgan Le Fay. Let's see if there's anything else worth considering here before we toggle over to, what is this? Last chance discount. Okay. So this is the cult hex orb fragments. Okay, so I don't really think these are a great deal individually. This orb right here was more about the milestones than, I don't know why they're doing this now. It was more about the milestones than the contents of the orb. This is actually a pretty terrible orb. It awarded 2 Agatha shards per, you know, an average 2.14. I guess there was a small chance of getting 5 or 3 in there, 5 and 3, but they averaged 2.14 Agatha shards per orb. So I don't know. I guess, you know, if you look at your fragments and you want to spend $1 and you have, let's say you have over 1,500 fragments and you can spend $1 and then you're going to get 2 Agatha shards. I don't know. It seems kind of weird. I think that just speaks to the completionist in certain people. Trash, all this stuff is garbage. I think we're all at garbage. Also, you know, I was thinking about this this new Blitz schedule. I don't know if you noticed that the thing started running yesterday and it was wrong. It had 3 days, and then they extended it to 4 days. But the new Blitz schedule is going to work like this. On Sundays, there's going to be a character release, and it's going to run 4 days instead of 3 days. Then they're going to have a new event, which is going to be, the first time around, is going to be that Hydra event, and that's 2 days. And then on Saturday, they're going to have what we used to have on Sunday, which is the red stars and the premium orbs, the 2 blitzes, right? But it doesn't look like the rewards for the character, which right now is the thing, have been increased. It's the same amount of rewards, but now it's a 4-day event. I don't know if that's good or not. It seems pretty bad if you ask me. You have to blitz more days to get the same character, same amount of character shards, and it's an extra day longer. I don't know, Scopely. I have to see what happens when the Hydra event, and then I'll make my final determination if I think that's bad or not. We're pretty much, everything here is trash. We're going to toggle over to the free-to-play account. Yeah. We're going to go over to the free-to-play account, see if there's anything worth talking about over there. And we're going to skip past all the duplicate offers. And mostly what I'm looking for over here is going to be $5 offers for 50 character shards. We've got Kestrel $25 for 50 character shards. Still probably one of the best plug-and-play characters in the game. You know, of course, outside of, let's say, Dormammu and maybe even Doom. Very helpful, but they've sold these for lower before, but do what you got to do. I think Kestrel's been out for a minute. She's still very, very good, of course. One of my favorite characters. I just really like the mechanic of her pinging the characters, you know, the lowest health characters. I just love that. I kind of like those mechanics. I like the way Black Bolt worked. I like the way Deathpool works. I like the way Kestrel works. I like putting them all on the same team if I ever get a chance. Oh my God. That's a lot of fun to see all the multiple pings. Passives don't trigger passives. Let's not forget that. All right. I don't think we have anything else. Okay, so patch day is tomorrow, and we will see how that goes. If I was a betting man, which I am not, I would bet there's going to be bugs. Come master beta test it with us tomorrow on Twitch. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep on gaming.